Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm here at Forest City, Iowa, right down the street from Winnebago, where I'm going to be heading in a few minutes to go test drive a new Winnebago that has a driver confidence package. So it has things like adaptive cruise, lane assist, assist braking with collision alert. It also has traction control. It has electronic stability control. It has auto dimming high beams, has hill start assist. So it has a lot of features in it that has never been presented in a Class A gas motorhome before. Here's our Vista here. Our Vista has none of that. Nothing that I just mentioned does it have. So I'm really curious to see how that increases the driver experience. So here we are over at Winnebago getting ready for the test drive. And as an added bonus, this Adventurer has the new F53 chassis with the Godzilla engine, which I haven't driven yet. This is the 7.3-liter V8, which produces more low-end torque than my current V10 engine, and it's matched up with a 6-speed transmission. It also has larger anti-sway bars. So let's go over, meet John Millis from Winnebago for a full rundown of all the new features in this driver confidence package. We're joined by John Millis. John is the product manager for the Class A gas and the diesel lineup, and he's going to go through some of these features, which is now included in all of the Class A gas motorhomes here at Winnebago.
Yeah, so our Vista, Sunstar, and Adventure brands in Class A Gas Motorhomes. So we're sitting here in this new coach. It has the new 2023 Ford F53 chassis. All of the new 2023 chassis have a driver assist package that we order with the chassis. It's an upgraded option. We call it the driver confidence package at Winnebago. It's a set of features that the driver can use at their will, most of them, and they can set them to different sensitivity levels, such as adaptive cruise control, distance alert system, pre-collision, those types of advanced features. They've also redesigned the instrument panel here that you see, and on the steering wheel you have your control here on the left-hand side, and just by using these arrows you can toggle through the various items in the instrument panel. And we want to get to the driver assist features on the Ford chassis, and by doing that you just hit the right hand arrow and keep toggling through. This is your trip and fuel settings. Then you get to your vehicle info, and then one more. Now here you are. Here's the settings for the driver assist, or again what we call the driver confidence package here at Winnebago. So just starting at the top, pre-collision system. Again, hit OK on that to open up that particular menu. You can set the alert sensitivity. Currently set to high, but you can set it to normal or low. Hit the left-hand arrow back to the settings. We're still in pre-collision settings here. So you have distance indication, that's currently turned on. We open that up, or just press the button, you can turn it on or off. Active braking, same thing, you can turn that on or off. And then pre-collision is currently on, and you can turn that off or on. We'll leave that on. Hit the left arrow back, you get back to this pre-collision menu, go back one more, then hit the down arrow that puts you into your cruise control menu. You hit OK, and here you can either have adaptive cruise control, which the unit will automatically brake depending on the settings you have and the vehicle in front of you, that distance, or you can just put it on normal, where it's just normal cruise control. Then the lane keeping system, that basically the camera that you see up here in the dash will recognize the lines on either side of the road, set the sensitivity. And what that will do, it will give you an audio alert if you start to drift, from the center of the road. Toggling back with your left arrow takes you down to advanced settings. Here, what you can do in the new chassis, the 23 chassis, has a nice feature as far as the lighting goes. If you hit OK, you have auto high beam, and that's a really nice feature. Anyway, that's kind of a quick review of the new features. There's some great features. I think, again, based on how you like to drive and the settings for each one of these, or the activation, you can obviously customize it, based on the way you like to drive your coach and based on the conditions that you're driving in. So.
Now it's time to hit the road and see how all these features affect the overall drive of the RV. With walkie-talkies in hand and a secondary vehicle, we had the driver in front slow down to see if we could keep our feet off the pedals and just let the RV control the throttle and brake, which it did. All right, we got cruise set to 50 now.
Okay. I'm at about 35.
This is slowing down.
Go ahead and speed back up to about 40 miles an hour.
So now it's starting to return back to the set speed.
That's great. When it was my turn behind the wheel, it did not take long for me to get comfortable in the driver's seat. As you can see here, maybe I was a bit too comfortable as I drove this more like an SUV than a 36-foot Class A RV. But that is kind of the idea behind this new chassis with the driver's confidence package. It's supposed to help put you at ease. I never once felt as if the system was intrusive. It felt all very intuitive and seamless as we took corners and matched the speed of our lead driver. We did notice that the RV will not come to a complete stop for you, but it will pre-charge the brakes and begin applying them for you, giving you plenty of time to react to an emergency stopping situation. I think the best way to describe it is it's always paying attention, even when you're not. All these systems working together makes for a very relaxing drive, which in the past probably would not be the way that someone would describe their first time behind the wheel of an RV of this size. So I just finished up with my test drive of the driver confidence package that Winnebago is now putting in all their Class A gas coaches. And I would say they asked me if I felt more confident after the drive. And I'm already a very confident driver with our Vista. We have over 119,000 miles on our Vista. I feel very confident already as a driver. But what I'll say that this did for me was way more comfortable. I felt more at ease, more relaxed using that adaptive cruise, letting the vehicle itself adjust for the speed and handling. Going around corners felt very smooth as well. This does have the V8, which has the upgraded anti-sway bars. It's got sumo springs going all around it. So I guess all that does equal to confidence, but for me, it felt more like comfort. I felt very at ease. I was able to sit back, relax. I was able to talk to John while driving at a very, just a comfortable level of speaking and confidence. I guess I do go back to that word, confidence. It's a very nice experience. I will say the bad thing about these test drives is now I get back in my Vista that doesn't have all these features, and now I'll miss them, where I never missed them before because I didn't have them before and never even knew they existed before. But this was great. I really enjoy that Winnebago is putting these features in their motorhomes. I think a lot of times people will look at a Class A gas or a diesel and say, you know what, that looks a little intimidating to me. I think these features will kind of put people at ease, give them the confidence that they need to get behind the wheel, get on the open road, and start exploring in what I still believe to be the best bang for your buck, which is the Class A gas motorhome. So that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll do my best to answer it. But that's it, folks. Take care, safe travels, and I will catch you next time.